Sorry, I'm running out of voices. It seems you're awake. You're in a lobotomy corporation, and I'm the only one who woke you. The both of you are the Teferif. You'll be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there's no point in distinguishing between you two. Alright, nice to meet you, Teraf. I keep making silly mistakes, Teraf. Don't worry, I'll help you, man. I'm sure you'll be finding your own pretty soon. Sorry. We made it so far that other Sephiroth wouldn't be dreaming of working this fast. We might even be better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder why do we assist here? Why do you worry about that? We're part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. Well, we're actually different from the normal machines. I'll frickin' end you. Stop. I think about you and think about me. We both ponder about things, feeling pain and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Teferif. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. What? I'm not doing anything this time. Lady Angela, what happened to Teferif? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You're simply going back to your first day at the company. But Lady Angela, Teferif has spent so much time with me. What? Surin, what? You're really starting to act like a child, Teferif. Why don't you say your goodbyes then? Though you'll meet again soon anyway. Teferif, I'm sorry, Teferif. Why are you crying, Teferif? I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. Teferif's not in trouble more crap. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Teferif always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was always seeing his world like I would never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning of or purposes or existence that Teferif talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay here together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to have even that small luxury. There are countless of Teferif's dead bodies piled up here, and can't you see? I'm standing here stepping on their remains, trampling over all the memories, reminiscences, and times that I spent with Teferif. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Teferif saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Teferif, even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Teferif, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days when we were together. You're right. We had lots of fun together. Come back. To be soon, Teferif. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machines and transfer key memories all you want, but that still won't bring back Teferif I knew. Does that really matter, though? Teferif will continue to smile at you, and I will spend time with you, just like before. Can't even refrain from bringing up such wasteful manners. Teferif, it's completely meaningless here. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Teferif, and would eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It'll be the same time and again. We will discard Teferif again and again. He'll stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Teferif burned to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal, and talk of me pretending to feel nostalgia for the old memories that we were forcibly added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable. As a matter of fact, we're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keeping it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul. And look what we've done to it. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Can you get rid of Teferif permanently? Angela would say that there's a reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we're two yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Teferif rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one terror or two, whether one just became a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless other discarded Tefrefs left to melt in a storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different.
There are many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children are one of the many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the sweepers. The sweepers usually preyed upon the children, but sometimes they would accompany them, but were worst case scenarios for these children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she had spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whether to report her or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take those children in the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The two children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on each other, and even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up to us very much. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of this world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Please, allow me to participate in the experiment as well, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest requests. Then finally, we approved his participation. Where did we want to go while hiding a child's hand?
You should have been the one to die.
Yeah, I should have died.
Lisa's vicious mumblings likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing.
I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound quietly deepened.
Morning! Morning to you, my good manager, sir. I'm in charge of welfare. Are you going to be opening up my department today?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Malcolm synchronization complete. Higher law payout for each completed work. All employees have higher movement speed. The department in which suppression took the place will no longer be influenced by Clifford meltdowns.
Chess is not that old, but yes, sir. Guys, we had to make do with what we have.
Can you turn it off? You'll save the world.
Wait, did you not choose disciplinary team?
I had no idea which was disciplinary. I literally had no idea which one was disciplinary.
Alright, we'll have you here.
We're gonna try to make this work. Okay, so what is this? It looks like... I don't know what this is. But we'll get Mega to work on this. Galega will work here. It looks like a piano? I guess so, yeah. Nuku will go here. Foul Elf has to work under this. And we need somebody to actually start building into... Okay, Nitsua. Start being trained by the butterflies. Is that a B? Yeah, that's B. Someone told me to get those numbers, so I took this. Mega's dead! Holy shit! Employee level 4 or higher fortitude dove into this and after completing their work. Employee level 2 or lower temperance dove into 0530 after completing their work. When the work result is back, the Clifford counter decreased. When Clifford counter reaches 0, the next employee to enter the unit dove into 0530. When 0530 was in operation, a nearby employee complained that they could hear a continuous melody of nowhere. Wait! What's going on? What's going on? FS, what are you doing? FS, what are you doing? Holy shit! FS, run! FS, run! Wait. What's going on? Ice Plum, work on this character. How do we stop FS from killing people? Uh-oh.
Just get good? Last guideline. Finn lost consciousness due to an attack by Johnson. After the attack, Johnson dragged Finn into 0530's containment unit to be consumed in making music. Iceland's dead? No, he's not. No, Iceland's alive. What are you talking about? You just welcome, hey Pompey. Wait, wait! Iceplum! What are you doing? What's going on? Why are you guys killing each other? Holy shit. Okay. Insight. Iceplum. Become attached to the piano. Become attached to the piano. Let's see what happens. You're called the single machine. You are called the single machine. Oh, singing machine! Singing machine! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm not dyslexic, by the way. I'm not dyslexic. Yeah, singing machine. Singing. Yes. Alright, here we go. I don't think the machine can upload a relationship status. You don't know that. Have you seen AI? So the singing machine can use something called the gun called the Harmony. It takes the form of a long cuboid machine. At first, all it seems to be able to do is become an industrial grinder. However, the existence of having an individual will meets the criteria to be classified as an abno. When approaching or touched, the employee will be delirious and throw themselves into the abno's mechanical body. After the machine's ventilation fan will quickly shut off, and the sound the abno's operating can be heard from within. This process takes about 5 minutes. After a few experiments, we have concluded that abnos decided to gain music from this interaction. There is no detailed research in this abno's music. However, there is a hypothesis that it has a special characteristic that attracts humans in correlation to their specific behavior, or psychological counseling records. If one of our employees has been determined to be addicted to music, they'll be treated quickly and prevent any collateral damage. Excerpt from the counseling log. I just want to write the observation report and get out, but he was acting odd. I warned him not to get too close, but redacted to one step closer. He said he'll let me hear a fantasy, but then opened up the lid and jumped into the machine. The lid closed and a loud machine came from inside the creature. There's no way to know what was happening, but I was too terrified to do anything. Omitted. In the dark, I realized that that thing was playing an instrument, crushing and cutting Redacted's body. It was creating a rhythm. As I was contemplating my horrific realization, the lid opened again. Bits and pieces of Redacted were in there, so little that you had to wonder what happened to the rest. Notice must read. Symptoms of addiction to the music of singing machine. 1. Attempting to bring other employees to the containment unit of singing machine by physical force. 2. Dilated pupils. 3. Greatly reduced concentration and cognitive abilities. And 4. Refusal to listen to other forms of music. Please list any additional symptoms that are found and immediately report any employees that are suspected of noted symptoms. Excerpt from incident log. Date XXXXX. Employee M1840 went missing in the company. 2 days later, on the X part on the whatever, part of the corpse was found inside of a singing machine. Genomic analysis revealed that the corpse belonged to the missing employee. The employee was a new hire who had only worked for the company for 3 months, and they had no record of an assignment to work with the amno. The culprit was found to be with the employee who was in charge of the singing machines. Blah 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 blah. Confessed after extensive investigation. I know it's crazy, but I had to hear that music again. It was stuck in my head for months. I performed all kinds of experiments. When a machine takes in a cat, it plays for 1 minute. A large dog, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But nothing could compare to the music it makes when it eats a human. It makes such ridiculous. It may sound ridiculous, but I feel satisfied having heard it once more. Wait, so this thing only has one cliff of counter. I'm gonna get Iceman to work on this. I want him to get high instinct. Alright, go Neventos. Go use the weird machine. Can we have a requiem for the one that died for Dex sins? What is their name? It's not important. It's not important because I reset there. Or orchestra? We're done with working on orchestra for today. Oh no, I hope I don't die. I hope you don't die too, Neventos. It'd be very sad if you did. Ice Plum is dead! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Why did he die? You let Ice Plum die? Not on purpose. Do you think I really did it on purpose? He's too expensive. I can't get Ice Plum to die. Deck, don't play Uma Musume? Don't play gachas? Imai, I already play freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! What do you mean don't play gachas? It's too late. Imai, I literally play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's way too late. Horse game's fun. I've been playing non-stop. Ah shit, really pumpy. Is that fun? I might play it too then. I might play it too because you're having so much fun with it. Get away from the gacha machine. Guys, it's fun! You don't find it fun? Oh no, Silent Orchestra's already got Green Star. Galega, stop being likable to the freaking orchestra. Be neutral. Be neutral. Neutral. Neutral, Galega. Aim for neutral. Neutral! Good. Alright, Neventos. Go inside the Little Prince. Alcoholic, now gambler. What else? Uma Musume is very friendly, free to play friendly if you don't care about trying for the PvP events. I think I'm just going for the story. I don't think I'll actually take it too seriously and just go for the story. What do I need for good? 19? No. Okay, good. No. No! Galega, no! Oh, no.